Fetch your hot cocoa. It's time for the first episode of Talk to Mrs. Claus. All right, my sugar plums. We are going to be taking over Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Oh goodness, who knows what else. The way kids are these days with their social media. But I'm going to do my best to stay digitally connected to all of you. You see, Santa, he answers your handwritten letters, but I'm in your DMs. And I know your search history. We'll see who ends up on the nice list this year and who is naughty. Each week we explore a new restaurant here in Southern California. This time we went to Juicery. Here's our top 10 videos. You'll see why this place quickly became our favorite. I don't need to eat anywhere else.
These are the days of our lives.
I just want Vince and that super pretty girl to cut me fruit and make me juices. Hold on. What did you say? Say it one more time.
Do you want to go somewhere and be treated like a celebrity?
I do.
Then you need to go to EP Juicery. They roll out the red carpet every time.
I have never been treated so good in my life. They're so nice. Listen, darlings, whenever we are in town, whenever we're in Garden Grove, we stop at one place and one place only. At Juicery. It's her favorite. I'm not even joking. Darling, when I tell you something Mrs. Claus approved, it's Mrs. Claus approved. I should be on the highway, making it home before rush hour. But no. At Juicery, honey. This is the first time we've ever been somewhere 3 times in a row. 3 times. But we didn't even tell them. We just slipped in the back door.
You guys, we gotta start the new year off right. If you're ever in Westminster, Garden Grove, please come to EP Juicery. Amazing.
This is our 3 Ps. We should get championship shirts made. Juicery, darling. Or as we like to call it, EP Juicery.
What you looking at? Sorry, your legs just look really great in those jeans. You should see me without them. Why would you take off your legs?
Maybe you just need to cry and shake some ass. You ever thought about that? Maybe you need to back that thing up.
Not everybody's gonna think I'm cute and funny. And that's fine. That's okay. They're wrong though.
Girl, you have no idea how amazing life is about to get for you. Stay focused and trust the process.
My name is Bobby. I like to party. And if you don't believe me, watch me shake my body.
Bobby!
I just want the best for you. And I think that you deserve the world.
Thank you.
So that's really all I want.
I don't know about you, but I haven't really been feeling like automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. You know? Like.
Are you a little social media magnet? We would love to have you join us at our next food adventure. Slide in our DMs. All right, my little nutmegs, let me let you in on some game. If you ever see that I'm promoting a place, always look for the hashtag Mrs. Claus approved. Because some places are lovely. But if they're not hashtag Mrs. Claus approved, I do like to do things the old-fashioned way. Why don't you send a letter to my mailbox? It's mail time. Here we go. Dear Mrs. Claus, have I been naughty or nice? Love, Jut the Butt on TikTok. Well, Jut the Butt, you're on the nice list. Do you know how I know? Because I have my settings so that no one on the naughty list can see me. That's a lie. Even I can't say that. No, darling, you're naughty. You're very, very naughty. Now listen, Mr. Butt. You do you. Dear Mrs. Claus, go live, please, on TikTok. Love, Bossman Johnson. Well, Bossman Johnson, I would love to go live on TikTok. I just don't quite know what I would do. Do I just sit and talk to my phone? Is that it? Do I just hope somebody will stumble into the live stream? And then what? See, I'm quite old, darling, and I'm not too keen on the new technology. I'm not up to snuff. So perhaps you could write me with some tips or suggestions or ideas, because going live on TikTok sounds like something right up my alley. I think. Maybe? Could I be the next TikTok star? All because of you, Bossman Johnson. Dear Mrs. Claus. Hey, Mrs. Claus, do you have any advice or suggestions for a broken heart? Oh, I feel so inadequate. Love, Jules, on TikTok. Well, Jules, you know that heartbreak where like you can't even breathe, you can't even wake up in the morning, your heart is so crushed. Well, that's going to happen several times throughout your life. Oh, we are very, very delicate people. And when our heart breaks, it can take a long time to mend. But feeling inadequate, that is just a side effect. When your heart is broken, your brain sends all these signals throughout your body, trying to fix your broken heart, but also trying to keep you upright and breathing and remembering to eat and how to put your pants on one leg at a time. And it gets a little confused. And one of the side effects is that you feel inadequate. It's just because your brain is working in overdrive to hold you together because your spirit is just low. So what we need to do is increase your spirit. Now, luckily, I'm full of Christmas spirit. Now, I know Christmas spirit isn't exactly the same, but it does help. So perhaps we could make some cookies or sneak into the workshop and paint some toys. You know, those are my favorite things to do. What are your favorite things to do? We should do that. And when you're done doing your favorite things, you'll feel a little less inadequate. And then I suggest just smashing. Not like smash tipsy, no, not like that, but smashing. Like look in the mirror and be like, wow, who are you? Can't believe somebody broke your heart, handsome. You have to do that. It means you have to get in the shower and scrub up and use the moisturizer and the nice soaps and some cologne, those fancy shaving tools, trim and pluck and wax and detail whatever parts of you that need detailing, and then put on your favorite outfit or that daring outfit you never thought you'd wear. It's just been sitting in the back of your closet for whatever. Today is the day of whatever. Put it on. I don't care if it's a tuxedo. Put it on. Look at yourself in the mirror, James Bond. Tell me how dangerous you look. In that moment, you'll be giggling at yourself just a little bit, and you'll realize you feel a little less inadequate. And then, step 3, you're going to go outside. Yes, even if it's just to walk to Starbucks to get a latte. Whatever it is, you just need to take your sweet ass outside. Find some daylight. Doesn't have to be California sunshine, but it does help. But get some fresh air and daylight. In your fancy tuxedo even. Just go out. Could be for 5 minutes, could be for 5 hours. Just find an excuse. Go take a picture of the sunset for me. Send it to me. I promise you, by the time you're home sending that beautiful picture of the sunset to me, you're going to feel less inadequate. And if you repeat this day after day, you're going to realize that you are full of the Spirit. I don't mean the Christmas spirit or the Holy Spirit, the human spirit, darling. Your spirit will be lifted. Your brain won't have to work so hard. and you'll start to feel back to normal. And that, my dear, as silly as it may sound, is exactly how you heal a broken heart. Now, the severity of the break in the heart means how long you'll have to continue this program for to finish the healing. Sometimes it takes days. Sometimes it just takes one. Sometimes it takes years. I tell you, I've been there. It took me 9 years once to get over a real loss. But every day that you try is another day closer to feeling like your heart is whole again. And one day you'll wake up and be like, why was I ever sad in the first place? And that's going to be a good day. So, anyways, step 1, let's go do your favorite thing. Step 2, get your tuckus in the shower and dress up. Step 3, just need to go outside. You try those. Send me that picture of the sunset and tell me how much better you feel. Dear Mrs. Claus, hello. What size bra do you wear? Love, London drummer boy Jermaine. Well, London drummer boy Jermaine, are you trying to purchase me a bra for Christmas? Well, you're late. Or do you think we're about the same size and you're trying to find a more accurate fit? Either way, darling, each bra company kind of has their own sizing. Now, there are rules to these things. You measure around your ribs and then you measure around your bust, and for every inch that's added, that's a cup size: A, B, C, D, E, or double D, etc., etc., etc. So bra sizing is a little bit finicky. Yes, there are rules, but some cups project forward, some cups project outward. Sports bras squish you down. So sizing is really more about fitting the right shape. There's certain shapes and styles of bras that I simply can't wear because of the way my body sits naturally. And there might be the same measurements. You see, not everybody has the same projection and volume, so shaping is different. And that's why you see some bras are low and some are V-shaped and some are scoop-shaped. It's really something you have to try on. So I would suggest just going and getting fitted at the store of your choosing. But remember, every store is slightly different. La Vie and Rose, I wear a 40E simply because they don't make anything bigger. But their memory foam bra is amazing. At Honey Burdette, I wear a 38H. You see, you never really know. You just gotta try. And try again. Dear Mrs. Claus, I'll admit it, I superglued my brother's Xbox controller to the coffee table because he wouldn't let me play. Then when my mom yelled, I blamed it on the dog. I might have also glued the TV remote for good measure. Sorry, kind of. Kaden, age 9, from Tampa, Florida. Well, little Florida man. Oh, my gingerbreads. Sweetheart. Supergluing on Xbox controller. It's not funny. Supergluing an Xbox controller to the table. Your brother's Xbox controller. And the TV remote. And blaming it on the dog. That is some advanced level mischief. Even my elves couldn't come up with that one. Now listen, my love. Mrs. Claus has seen a lot over the years. Pranks that have gone too far, glitter explosions, sticky situations. You are not on the naughty list forever. But you do have some cleaning up to do. Here's what I'm going to do, my little sugar plum. I'm going to let you in on some North Pole magic. Here is a quick 3-step fix-all solution. Step 1, tell the truth, even if it's scary. Step 2, apologize with your whole heart, not just the oops part. And step 3, offer to help clean up the mess you've made. And that's all it takes to get yourself back on the nice list in time for the holidays. You're not a naughty kid, Kaden, no. You just have some enthusiasm and some creative problem-solving skills that might need some redirection. Now, first, before you get to the Christmas magic, give that puppy dog a treat for taking the blame and give your mom a hug. She'll appreciate that more than any remote control. And then go be kind for the rest of the holiday season, like the good young man I know you are. Merry Christmas. Let's stay off the naughty list, shall we? Dear Mrs. Claus, not gonna lie, all I want for Christmas is you. Love, mozzarella on TikTok. Well, mozzarella. I have been trying out what the locals do here in Los Angeles, and I've had some pizza lately and some pizza bites. Those are my favorite, and I've learned that mozzarella is exactly what I want for Christmas as well. So it seems we have the same thing on our list. Each other. How romantic. I'm assuming you're not a large block of cheese, though. You're probably a human, which would leave me quite disappointed if I was making a pizza. But good thing I'm not. So, about this, not gonna lie, all I want for Christmas is you. Well, darling, unfortunately, I cannot be made in a workshop. But, I'm very flattered. Perhaps you could keep your wish list to things that the elves can actually work on. Dear Mrs. Claus, I guess I'm on the naughty list because I've been skipping school. Oh my. Not because I don't care, but because I don't want anyone to know we're living out of our car. It's embarrassing, and I feel like people will laugh at me. I help my little sister with her homework in the back seat, and I try to keep her happy, but I know I'm letting my own teachers down. Liam, age 12, Detroit, Michigan. And I want you to hear this very clearly. You are not on the naughty list, not even close. Skipping school to protect your family does not make you bad. It makes you brave, it makes you caring. It makes you a big brother who cares so much for his little sister that he's willing to take on more than any 12-year-old ever should. There is nothing embarrassing about what you and your family are going through. Hard times can happen to anyone, and it does not mean that you are any less than anyone else. And those kids who laugh, they don't know you, they don't know your heart, they don't know your strength. But listen carefully, love. Your teachers are not disappointed in you. See, when adults know what's going on, they can make things safer and easier and take a little weight off your shoulders. You deserve support too. And let me tell you what I see from this letter. I see a boy who is helping his little sister with her homework, a boy who is making her smile when things are tough, and a boy who is brave and strong and caring. And right here, I see a boy who is doing his best every day, and that is nice list material. You are not alone, Liam. You are good, you are worthy, and you're stronger than you know. And it just so happens I have a few elves located in Detroit. I'm gonna make a phone call and see what we can do, because there's all kinds of grown-ups who like to help and make things easier for people just like you and your family who are having a tough time. And don't worry, I see a Merry Christmas on your horizon. Now, one of the things we're going to be doing is shouting out the nice list. So you can nominate one of your friends or colleagues or perhaps somebody you saw on the social media, and we will share their story right here. There are so many good people doing great things, and they should not be ignored. No, we are going to put a spotlight on the nice list. Now, you can always nominate yourself if you're doing something a little extra fancy. Today, we're going to talk about a veterinarian who goes into the less fortunate areas of Los Angeles, and he offers his services for free. He talks to people who are unhomed or struggling and they can't afford their pet care. He takes a look at those fluffy little cheeks and he rubs their bellies and gets them the medications and treatments they need to be happy, healthy puppies and kitty cats.
I know. Hey everyone, Dr. Kwan here. So the summer's upon us and a lot of us are really excited for the warm weather, but for those living on the streets with their pets, the summer and the hot temperatures can be a dangerous thing. And that's why Project Street Vet, for the very first time, is launching its Dog Days of Summer campaign. Starting August 1st, we will have 25 days to raise $25,000 to help all Project Street Vet teams continue to provide essential veterinary care and additional supplies like water bottles, cooling packs, cooling pads, and more to pet families experiencing homelessness or housing vulnerability throughout the hot months to come. All donations made during the campaign will be generously matched by CeeLo Foundation up to $25,000, doubling the impact of gifts made during Dog Days of Summer. A very special thanks to CeeLo Foundation for helping Project Street Vet launch our very first ever Dog Days of Summer campaign.
Going to the vet can be very expensive, but this man knows it's not about the price tag, no. It's about making sure that all of our four-legged friends, our feathered friends, and even the reindeer are well taken care of. Life happens, and sometimes we can't afford that extra unexpected bill when they're off playing reindeer games and stub their hoof. And that's why this week we want to shout out this amazing veterinarian doing amazing things. I'm going to link all of his info down below. And I want you to go click on his profile, like a bunch of videos, and send him a nice message. See, sometimes just a little bit of encouragement or acknowledgement goes a long way. So if you like what you see, get those fingers to do the job. And remember, I know when you're naughty, I know when you're nice. And sending words of encouragement, affirmation, that gets you on the nice list. So let's see what kind of DMs you can send today.
I'm thrilled to announce that our very first Dog Days of Summer Matching Gift Campaign goal has been met. It's all because of you, our wonderful supporters, who helped Project Street Vet to raise over $25,000 in under 25 days, unlocking a generous matching $25,000 gift from CeeLo Foundation. Funds raised during this campaign will sustain our summer outreach activities for months to come as we provide vital veterinary care and support to families experiencing homelessness.
All right, my little nutmegs, as you can see, the truck is full of donations for First Saturdays. I can't even see out my back window right now, and that is such a blessing. Oh goodness, most charities run dry in January. People love to donate in time for the holidays because it's all about giving and loving your fellow man. But January, sometimes that goodwill towards man goes right out the window. But not in this truck. No. Look at all the donations we have. I am stacked all the way to the roof. Let's go! right, guys, we are driving out to Hudson Park right now in Long Beach. We're gonna join the Local Hearts Foundation again because it's Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we feed hungry people.
Look at this stuff. It's a beautiful thing. It's almost 2026 tomorrow, and we're gonna keep going all year, baby. Let's go every Wednesday right here, Hudson Park in Long Beach.
Doing good. They're giving out food for everyone. Happy holidays, happy New Year's, and stay safe.
Let's go. Let's go.
What do you want for 2026?
To help out more, come volunteer with Tito and Tina and Local Hearts Foundation.
Let's go! You hope for 2026?
Just to have as much blessings as I had this year as well.
Let's go. Good answer. Good answer.
I'm most thankful for family, friends, volunteering, community coming together to do a better good.
$2025 is awesome. Was awesome. Guess what 2026 is gonna be?
Even better.
Even better, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thankful for 2025.
I'm thankful for family, friends, organizations like Local Hearts that are helping out the community, and I hope that we continue all through 2026 with so many donations. We're so blessed. Thank you guys so much. Keep supporting.
Let's go.
Thank you guys for coming out and visiting Local Hearts. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, the line is moving quick today, and we still have so much food, so this is a really good sign. I think the line is going to run out before the food runs out, which is exactly what we want to happen. I hate sending people away going, sorry, we ran out. So this is a blessing. All of this is so good. Yeah, check it out. And of course, none of this would be possible if it wasn't for this man right here, Tito, or as we call him, the Hood Santa. Make sure you join Local Hearts and come join us here and volunteer.
What's up, guys? Hey, we're at Hudson Park feeding families. We've been doing this now since June of 2024. It started off as we were feeding just immigrant families. It's grown now. We're feeding immigrant families and anybody that's in need of a little bit of assistance. We need your help. This costs us roughly about $3,000 to $3,500 every Wednesday. We have to go and purchase groceries to feed the community. I want to say thank you to the community members that get involved and bring groceries themselves. They buy groceries themselves and bring them and drop them off the day of the event. Also, a huge shout out to Food Finders. If you want to donate, if you want to get involved, please click the link in my bio. Thank you, guys.
Girl, you need some socks? I got some socks. You want red socks, pink socks, blue socks? I got all the socks. All right, guys, come join me as we go to Local Hearts at Hudson Park in Long Beach. We're giving out clothing, we're giving out food. If you're in need, we don't ask questions.
Okay. On the other side?
Today we gave out over 1,000 pairs of socks to over 150 people.
That's large, okay?
Hey, I hope everyone's doing good. And I hope everyone has a blessed time.
And I'm so happy. I want to thank everybody for coming out, watching Local Hearts posts, and keeping up with us. And we're so blessed to be able to help you guys. Thank you. When they're done, I need a volunteer to help out with the stuff.
So we're just a bunch of people trying to Do good. Be good.
A little lineup for the next float.
Come on down, help, volunteer, help the community.
Hey guys, Wednesdays, come out, Hudson Park, 11:30.
You want to know how to change the world, son? One act of random kindness at a time.
I'm happy to be here so I could give out food to other people that are in need. Do you want to take double eggs? Sir, do you want more eggs?
Some more eggs?
Okay, that's all we have left is eggs and cottage cheese and the chicken.
Need a hand?
May God bless all of us.
Today was a success, and I'm so grateful to be able to give to people in need, because the tides can turn very quickly and we could all be people in need in a second. So give while you can give, and hopefully if there's ever a time when you're in need, other people will also give what they can give, so we can all move forward together. So if you would like to know where you can donate or volunteer or how you can be of service, hit me up in the DMs. I'd be happy to point you in the right direction. All right, my lovelies, guess what we have? A new segment I call Naughty List Confessions. You see, I'm trying to set up a phone number so you can call, leave a message, and then we'll play them here live, and I'll respond in real time. But I'm not so tech savvy. I'm still working on the details. So I pressed play on my little answering machine and I wrote down the messages. I'll read them to you now, but hopefully next time I'll figure out the technology to make this much more simpler. Let's get comfortable and read some of these voicemails. Dana, age 42, from Burbank, California. She says, "Hi, Mrs. Claus. This is Dana. I guess this is a confession. So, last December, I technically lied to my boss. I told her I had the flu. But really, I stopped work to wrap gifts for the single mom on my block who just got out of a woman's shelter. I used my sick day to go shopping, wrap everything, and then I left them on her doorstep like a jolly little outlaw. Dangerous. I feel kind of bad that I lied, but honestly, I'd do it again. I just didn't want her boys to have another empty Christmas. So, can I get just half a lump of coal or perhaps a peppermint warning?" Well, Dana. Yes, you lied to your boss. But it was all in the name of Christmas miracles, and that is about as naughty as jaywalking to save a puppy around here. Darling, the only thing you're guilty of is taking a sick day for a different kind of medicine. Kindness. Darling, you did a phenomenal job, and although you may have told a fiblet, and that might get you on the naughty list, I'm going to put you down as nice list with honors. Dana from Burbank, don't worry, darling. You're on the nice list. You did a good thing. Next on our list of naughty list confessions, we have Marcus the Menace, age 29, Inglewood, California. "Hey, Mrs. Claus." That's hey with 3 Y's. He said, "Hey. Look, I got a confession. I know I'm probably already on the naughty list, but I regret nothing." Interesting way to start. "I told my girlfriend I was cutting back on sugar, but what I really did was buy an advent calendar, and I ate the whole thing in one night, every single door. I even folded it back up, put it back on the counter, and acted like nothing happened. She thinks it's defective. I blame pressure from 25 tiny chocolate Santas." Marcus the Menace. You didn't simply just eat an entire advent calendar. You Had a little holiday heist, didn't you? Now, I once destroyed an entire gingerbread village in under 15 minutes. I understand the hunger and the temptation. Oh, but what you need to do is make it right. You've had your little sweet treat, but you should replace each and every single one of those doors on that advent calendar for your girlfriend. Perhaps instead of leaving day-old crumbs of chocolate in each door, you could leave a little spa gift voucher or perhaps some jewelry. I think you can turn this around. You won't be on the naughty list forever. Oh, Marcus, let me know what you do. All right, our third voicemail at Naughty List Confessions comes from Skylar, age 37, from Topanga Canyon, California. Hi, Mrs. Claus. I hope this is anonymous because, I may have borrowed a life-size animatronic Santa from the Whole Foods display last year. I didn't steal him. I just felt he needed some fresh air and a road trip. We went to Joshua Tree. I gave him sunglasses and a bundle of sage. I called him Desert Daddy Santa. He made it back by New Year's Eve. No damage, just more spiritually evolved. I'm not sorry. I think I helped him. Please don't put me on the naughty list. Love, Skylar. You know, I wouldn't call that stealing either. No, you went and took that animatronic Santa on a desert spiritual retreat. My goodness. If only we all had friends like you. See, I don't think we can say that you stole. No. You created an art installation. Yes. And, the world needs more art. Santa probably came back with a better aura and a lighter carbon footprint. All because of you. Now, next time, give me a little heads up, okay? Before you go Santa napping, and I'll send one of my interns, I'll send one of the elves with you, for photo ops. Sounds like a wonderful trip, and thank you for bringing the animatronic Santa back in one piece. You're automatically on the nice list for getting all the way through the first episode of Talk to Mrs. Claus. We'll see you next time on the nice list, I hope.